the future.
I definitely don't remember this.
Life.
Definitely don't remember that.
What's that?
Analysis. It is the ruin of a former human residential area. Large numbers of humans
Okay, now I'm
resided
really
in such
confused.
concrete and
Why
metal
did that
shelters.
video play?
The structures were referred to by names such as apartment
What?
complex.
I wonder why they insisted on living in such large groups. Things must have been really dangerous around here, huh?
Negative.
Is that going by the way? Any progress? Progress is slow, mighty cat.
And a lack of space.
Man, humans sure are weird
Butterfly,
creatures.
welcome to our program. Thank you for following again. Odd that that's coming up, but hearts and hugs to you. Hope you're having a phenomenal day.
From access point.
Do-do-do. Bo-bo-bo. Okay, you can only see this stuff as nines? Oh, I see. I see. Gonna lurk? Okay, Sneeches, have fun lurking. Your finger twitched over the button. That's okay, Butterfly. All of the hearts and all of the hugs. You know I love you anyways. And trust me, I have done that so many times. It's stopped being funny a while ago, actually. Sometimes it's really awkward, too. I've definitely done it like 3 times in a row before. Because I was trying to do something on my phone. Mobile is the worst, by the way. Mobile and I don't always get along. I push a lot of buttons that I shouldn't push on mobile. Save. Am I getting God of War? Eventually, yes. It's a game I definitely want to play because I've played all of the other God of Wars, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait because not to mention a whole bunch of other games that I want to play, but I still haven't touched any of these. I still haven't touched any of these games here, so like, this one's very high priority for me. Horizon Zero Dawn, and this one is also very high priority for me. Zelda Breath of the Wild. So those 2 games are going to be getting played very, very soon. You hate touchscreens, to be honest? They are a struggle most of the time. It's just a father bonding sim, right? That's right, it's not a dating sim. It's like a parenting sim. Which, you know, like, I get it. Parenting sim. I don't have any idea how to raise kids. We were talking, or I talk about this a lot, actually. Kids are all like little potato people. So, like, maybe I'll learn something when I get around to it. But I suspect it'll be a long while before I get to God of War. I may, depending, because like, one of the things that it looks like to me is it looks like God of War and The Last of Us, or like the Uncharted series, it looks like they kind of all had a baby together to make this new God of War. Because it doesn't look like the, like God of War 1, 2, or 3. Like it doesn't, or the Ascensions or the other ones. It looks a lot more like a Last of Us type thing, and I love that, so that's one of the reasons why I'm kind of eager to play it.
Target confirmed. Let's get him.
Horizon Zero Dawn's amazing, got the platinum, loved every minute. I am very much looking forward to it. I 100% guarantee you, unless it's possible to get the platinum by accident, I will not be doing that. That is the only way that I get trophies in general. by accident. This. Okay, you know what we're gonna do real quick? Go into weapons, I think. No, not weapons. Skills. Okay, so you've got laser, which I think is what I want you to have. And you've got missile, which is good. Or no, you're gonna have gravity. That's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. Automatic. Wait, did I not save that? Oh, okay, 1 second. Balance focused. Or defense focused. Definitely balance focused. Yes. Hello everybody! How are you all doing today? Hearts and hugs. Hello Merchant, my sweetie, and Quicksilver, two lovely casters. Make sure you check them out. Boom! And look at that. I'm doing it here like a boss. Boom! Make sure you check them out. Love you too, Merchant. How are you doing? Are you ready for some Robo Booty Simulator? Zero Dawn was glorious game. God of War, so freaking good as of now. I'm really looking forward to them. Like I've been looking forward to Horizon Zero Dawn since I saw the trailer, because I was like, robot animals, like, yes, I'm on board. Cute girl main lead, yes, sign me up. Yeah, so like I'm super pumped for those. God of War I'm also super pumped for. Though that one there I can wait, because like there's no sense in me buying it now, because I can probably, like what ended up happening with Horizon Zero Dawn. Horizon Zero Dawn, I've got the complete edition, which comes with all the DLC, and I paid like less than the full cost of the game for it. So like that's what I'm banking on for God of War by the time I can actually play it. And I probably could have waited for that longer and gotten even cheaper, but I didn't, because I didn't want to miss out. But yeah, are y'all ready for hello Fomzak, comment ça va? Hearts and hugs, welcome. Hope you're having a phenomenal evening. Sorry for starting a little bit late. It is going to be a smidge shorter of a stream than I would like. I'm going to try to go for about 2-ish hours. Is my plan. So, but it will be a little bit shorter than normal, but I am expecting to be able to throw in an extra stream or two tomorrow and Wednesday, so like that could happen. We will see. You ready to figure out what's wrong? People new consoles cost 400 plus. Serial controllers, some people are selling consoles as old as the Xbox 360 for 100 or more. You're selling an original classic console. Some are hard to come by for only 50 bucks, and that's too much for some people. Merch, that is the wonderful world of used and retro consoles. Like, I know I paid, let's see, if I was gonna go buy an Xbox, I think right now it would be about like an Xbox 360. I could get it for between 50 and 100 bucks depending on which model. But GameCubes are more expensive than that, and this is of course all in Canadian, so it's like, I don't know, half as much as what you're selling things for, but GameCubes are a little bit more than that because they're a little bit harder to come by, but Wii's are a dime a dozen. It's weird. It's a weird landscape. Tired and grinding in Final Fantasy 15 and internet is crappy. Oh no, stinking internet. How hard. Someone said that the original Xbox was the first ever Xbox. I mean, yeah. Yeah, people don't always get it. Okay, let's switch over to the game screen. Boop. And, I forget what I was doing, but I'm apparently fighting things. Eek! Leave me alone. Okay. I'm gonna need to adjust things. My laptop is blocking the bottom section of the screen. Okay, 1 second. Panic mode. Panic mode. Do that. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Everything is crazy. Get out of there. Boom! Getting better at this stuff. Okay. That was not an ideal spot to stop the game, was it? Something still... What? Leave me alone. I'm trying to talk to some people here. What don't you understand about that? Eek. Good? Can I read chat now? Gamekeeps are hella hard to come by. You even had a sub DIY screwdriver to undo the damn GC to clean it out. Yeah, well they take the tri-hex, right? So no red ring on this Xbox. Not like a 360. Yeah, no, I've got my original Xbox, which is actually one of the crystal, limited edition crystal Xboxes, which is really nice. And my Xbox 360, I actually do need to get a new one, because my Xbox 360 is pretty much dead. So eventually I'm going to have to pick up a new one of those. You have a GameCube 2 your dad offered to you for Christmas, you think? Just because you had someone offer $25 for an Xbox? No, that is just literally ridiculous. $25, even after, like, so I'm trying to like convert that into like Canadian currency because it's I mean it's two totally different markets, but like $25 US Canadian is like probably at least $35, which is still too cheap. Nah, that's stupid. Or ridiculous. And people talking because you don't know how to use the Dreamcast VMU thingies, like... I imagine VMUs probably are valuable. I mean, Dreamcasts aren't super valuable, I don't think. 'Cause I think I bought my Dreamcast for probably $35, but I'm pretty sure I paid the same amount for my VMU that I've got. What am I doing? I'm going over this way to a quest. $32. Yeah, no, that is not... That's probably what you would pay for a broken Xbox. Like, one that legitimately didn't work. That's what you would pay.
What is this?
Analysis. It is a cave-in caused by the collapse of an open
Guess I'm
space
going...
underground.
Why is there such a huge cavern beneath the city? That's a weird-looking enemy. The ground is caved in. There must have been a hollow down there this whole time.
You're not who I wanted to hack. Do you have... Well, I mean, you've got to have them somewhere. Like, flea market or Like that type of thing. That's relatively easy to get to. Oh, ow, ow, ow. No, leave me. No, no, stop. Because, like, they won't give you exactly what it's worth because they have to turn a profit when they sell it. But usually I've had better luck selling things to those particular individuals. Where, like, if let's say they're gonna sell it for, like, let's say they sell it for $40 for whatever it is, they'd probably, usually I could get them to buy it for at least 30, but probably 35. Which still isn't, like, perfect, but... Or sometimes they just turn it into credit, and then they give me much better deal on credit. Which I know doesn't always help, but... Oh no! That's not good. Okay, bubble face. We're just gonna stand right here while I catch up. Oh, whoa, whoa, rude. Trying to catch up on chat here. Some small batteries. They're dead, which is why I don't know how to use them. They need some... Oh yeah, you can pick up those batteries at like the dollar store. Usually. Like those are like basically like watch type batteries, or like my scale uses those kind of batteries. Get 82 bucks selling your PS2. Dreamcast probably could have gotten more, but almost 100 was pretty nice, especially since you told them be 72 because you didn't want to lose them, and they gave you the original price. That's awesome. That's good. That's what you really want. That's what you really, really want. We shipped from American this Gibraltar you would sell all kinds of stuff you used to buy all your comics there? Yeah, those we've got a few that around here, which is really nice. Sometimes we have to drive to get to them, but like they're like, well, the furthest ones that I go to are only a couple hours away, so, but that's pretty much exclusively where I get stuff. One guy would sell comics for $1 and would lower the price depending on how many he got. Yeah! Well, that's just it. Like, we used to have deals with the video game guys. Like we knew all of the video game vendors. And we would make requests for them to get games, and they would find games for us, and we would get them to find games for us, and like we would bring games in for them, and we would get all sorts of great deals. It's how it should be. Oh wait, you're not dead yet. Go. Nines is so much weaker than 2B? Well, Nines has to rely on the hacking, which seems like it can be strong. So, like, there's that. But most likely my chips aren't, like, I wonder. If I go into... What kind of chips are these? Moving speed, speed gain, taunt... Like, what if... Like, I've just been letting it do my attacks. Really what I need to do is I need to go buy that next upgrade so that I can have more memory. How much money do I have? Can I see it here? Oh, I have enough for it. Next time I'm at town, remind me to buy more memory. Also, it's so crappy that you have the stream jumping forward at time to time. Oh no! That's not good. That's not good at all. The only thing I could try and suggest is maybe... it seems like I have transcoding, so maybe lower the quality of the stream?
This hallway looks pretty old.
I know that's not ideal, but... See, like, that there is particularly strong, because, like, he does, like, a whole bunch of AoE damage. When these guys blow up. Like, that's strong. But it involves getting everybody close together. Half the problems due to your computer not being turned off. You have started messaging an old friend again, so you turn it off before sleeping. She takes the most effort in messaging me first. Feels nice to have someone to talk to. You can't understand people who never turn off their PC? Well, merchant. Let me tell you a story about a girl who never ever turns off her PC unless Windows has decided to update.
Commencing fishing.
No, I don't know.
Complete.
We don't need to fish here. I just wanted to pick this up. Your baby needs a rest? I also have 6 keyboards for every monitor and 15 monitors for every program. I mean, I don't have that many. That's a smidgen of an
Look at all these dead
over-exaggeration.
machines. Seems like they've been here for a long time.
What is this place?
I don't know. There's nothing like it in the database.
Let's go fight the things. I have 8 monitors. Well, right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. 4, 5, 6.
Are they?
I have 7 in front of me right now. I could go get another laptop, and that would make 8.
Destroyed alien.
And I have another one in my
motherships.
bedroom, so that would be 9.
Welcome to the graveyard of our creators.
You will have as many monitors as you have charging cables? Oh, you don't want to know how many charging cables I have.
You.
2B! Look out!
My name is Adam. The aliens you seek are no longer. They were wiped out centuries ago by us, the machines.
Wiped out.
And who knows,
This seems like a terrible way to get story elements. Oh no. You... little purple... Ow! No, not fast enough. No! Oh, and I died anyways.
machines are weapons capable of evolution.
Oh, this
We can
isn't
grow.
good.
We can become aware. Eventually, the intelligence within our network began to surpass that of our creators. You'd probably be surprised at how quickly it happened.
You destroyed your own creators?
Oh, there's no need to fret about them. They were simple, infantile, almost like plants, I guess you'd say. They held no value to us, but the humans on the moon, now they are interesting.
They are interesting.
Why them?
Because they are an enigma. They killed uncountable numbers of their own.
Ouch.
It's fascinating, don't you think? What could possibly drive such behavior? We have dedicated ourselves to unraveling this riddle of humanity. And now we will allow you to assist us. You were made in their image, after all.
Assist you with what?
No! Friggity.
We
Friggity,
need
frick,
you
frick.
to locate the humans on the moon and bring them to us. We will then dissect and analyze them in order to... Surely you see the attraction in this.
Are you insane? We'd never do that! Can you believe this, 2B? This guy's bonkers.
Well, I suppose this concludes negotiations. The only remaining option is to
Oh, I don't like these ones. They're hard.
the same way we destroyed these pathetic little aliens.
Are we good? Are we done fighting Adam
Time
and Eve?
grows short. This year, this is the fate that befell our creators.
You have
As
charging
for your
cables in
beloved
your
humans,
entire room set up.
I guess we'll
ready
see.
for anyone to come in over. I know, so do I. I have iPhone charging cables and I don't own any iPhones. Like, what? Why?
The aliens were already dead.
Yeah,
We're fighting now with
we
sex
better get back to the
reproduce.
bunker.
Twerk if you agree. At least they're finally wearing. I mean, it's an improvement. Are those? No, those dots aren't in here. Those there. Time to get.
Back this way again? What a pain.
Stop complaining.
Yeah.
2B, this is Operator 60. We now have an operational transporter in the city ruins.
Good.
We're attempting to deploy them at other points as well.
About time we had access to those.
Care to fill me in?
Transporters? They let you transfer your consciousness to a temporary body back in the bunker. I heard some tech guys talking about it a while ago, but I didn't know they'd finally got it working.
Hey, how's it hanging?
You again.
Your commander told me to build it. Oh, and I got the stupid
Thank you.
Thank you.
I've known the commander for a while. Next time you see her,
Will do.
So this has a transporter now, huh?
Still, transporters are pretty handy. They're way faster than flight units when it comes to traveling between Earth and the bunker. Flight units all...
Gotta love me some. Quick. Let's go to the resistance camp, because I want to buy a thing. Give her a kiss. Give who a kiss? Jackass? Give Jackass a kiss? Or give 2B a kiss? Because those are two very, very different people. Oh, give her lip? Give the commander lip? I mean, I'm okay with that, yeah. Okay, now. Is it you? Sells the memory. Shop. Buy. Storage, yes. Upgrade pod. Don't have the parts? What? I've been collecting parts left, right, and center. I want to see the expensive stuff. Let's see, what do we got here? Lots of moving speed. Ooh, I like this. These are my kind of... I don't know if I need these, but like, I'm doing it anyway. Yes, yes, I will. And then let's go. Look at all that beautiful extra memory. Okay, so the difference is here. Balance focus, I have 2,964 HP. My light attack is 88, 82, 834 defense. A little bit less HP. The only thing that changes at attack focus is my ranged attack. And defense focus, everything gets smaller. You know what, let's try attack focused. Let's see if that does anything. There's 128 gigabytes of RAM, please. Plix. And needs the memory. Wait, wasn't I supposed to give you lip? Okay, so now where am I going? Oops. It says back to the cave, but wasn't I there? Love Atric, welcome to our program. With you, syntax error. Sorry. With you, we are one step closer to solving our syntax error. Thank you for the follow. It's very, very much appreciated. Always. Boop. Hope you are enjoying the stream. Okay, so I guess I gotta go back down there. Why do I gotta go back down there? That doesn't make any sense. I don't need to fight you. They want me to use... Come on, let me use the thingy. Sure, pray and continue. That's not what I meant to do, but... Automata, that was so much love. You did it good. Yay, doing good, merch. How are you doing tonight? You have to lurk, but wanted to follow. That's okay, I love everybody who's at my stream, so hearts and hugs to you. I'm doing well. I am doing pretty well, all things considered. Okay, so maybe I gotta go back to the bunker. Is that what it wants me to do? I can't remember. Oh, and the biddies! Thank you, Love Atric, hearts and hugs. Thank you for them biddies. Oh, we got a new cutscene. I haven't seen this yet.
I killed my father. I killed my mother.
That doesn't sound very nice at all.
I killed my father. I killed my mother. And in his hand he coldly gripped both the joy of growing up and the agony of being alone.
These things are a little bit creepy. Like, they make you go like, oh, that's sad. It's a little bit morbid. Love the LGBT community. It's wonderful, glad Twitch allows ads to be put to good use. Right? Right? The LGBT community is beautiful and filled with beautiful people.
That concludes our report on the events surrounding the alien wreckage.
This game's like
Then they
creepy
were
beautiful,
dead
but
this
yeah, a
whole
bit
time.
sad.
The Council of Humanity
Yeah, well,
needs
that's
time
just...
to formulate a plan.
That's just
Until
it.
then, this information must be kept confidential. Speak of it to no one.
Of course.
Your next mission is to gather additional intel on the individual known as Pascal.
I have additional
You mean
info
that
on
freaky
Pascal.
machine we ran into?
Freaky,
This order comes
friendly.
directly from the Council. Knowledge of
Pascal
such
is
unique
friendly.
individuals is essential for the success of future missions.
Did she not load her
Understood.
textures? Or no, we're all gray. Okay. Yep, understood. Got it. I've got mail.
Man, the commander sure is a slave driver, huh? And now we have to go back to the city ruins.
Back to the city ruins.
Why don't we rest a little bit, 2B? It's been a while.
Okay,
I'll rest if I feel like it.
We can do that. 2B, why don't you rest? Yes, let's take a break. We can totally take a break. Yes, I do want to save. Yes, I also want to continue the game. Oh wait, 2B let me sleep in her bed? Oh my! 2B, I thought you and 6-0 had a thing. What do you sell here? Ooh, I'm gonna need a bunch of those. But let's see, what else do you sell? Da-da. Okay, I do need more of these. Sure. Sure. I use medium recoveries the most, so they're probably the best ones to have. For me anyways. Okay, quick save. Transport. City ruins is what he said. If I remember right. Me and my pretty pink bow. Not sad, just fun. Hello, Moose. Okay, let's look at this map again. Okay, so they want me to go... Oh, wait, no, I should go back to Pascal. Let's go there. Let's transport to Pascal's village. Wait. Yes. Happy little clouds. Loading, loading, loading. Buy some Doritos. I was actually talking about Doritos earlier today. Because I do want some. I've been craving them, but I'm pretty sure they will wreck me. So I've got to be careful. If I do end up getting them, I have to eat them in the morning with a bunch of my meds.
Oh, it's 9S and 2.
Both of us.
Machines cost quite the ruckus, don't you think?
Yes, I do.
Of course. I'll help however I can.
Ask about the pacifism, which I've already asked about.
Yes, 2B?
Ask about the aliens.
Yes, 2B?
And ask about other machines.
Pascal,
Yes, 2B?
aside from this village, are there any other
I suppose that unpleasant songstress you so kindly defeated in the amusement park wasn't part of the network.
You mean that singing thing?
Oh, and of course there's the Forest Kingdom.
Forest Kingdom?
Yes.
That's where we're
It's
going
there's a group
next.
of machines there attempting to build a nation of sorts. They're quite hostile to our outsiders, however. We can
Where is it?
It's in the Forest Kingdom. Where do you expect it to be?
Passing through the ruins of the commercial facility. If you go, however, be careful. Things have been.
This forest.
Yes, this Forest Kingdom sounds like something I should, in fact, investigate. Let's just quickly see what these two fellas are selling. I don't need any more of those. You're pretty much the same store with a few extra chips. Ooh, what's this? Prevents them from running when approached, and animal bait. Those are both maybe handy items, but what do you sell? You sell weapons. And you, ooh. Well, that's interesting. Hello, Dude Man. How are you doing? Hearts, hugs. Dude Man is another maritime streamer. Everybody, you should totally check him out. How are you doing, Dude Man? Are you gonna be there this weekend? Do you think? At Comic Hunter. Okay. Let's go this way. This way. Good having a late supper. Oh no, kid! Kid! Don't do it! Don't do it! Yeah, if I'm going, if I'm going, you're going?
No idea.
I will, in fact, be going. It's just a matter of figuring out what time and when. Yes, I know this quest. Need to help. Maybe this time I can save him. You're here. You just got here, Ellie. Hello, kitty. How are you doing? Hearts.
What?
Hugs.
When do you think you'll be
You
willing
might be
to call
moving
me
to
Nines?
Nova Scotia.
That's
Well,
where
that's
it's
not
just
Winnipeg. That's
Well, yeah, but-
much closer. Depending on where in Nova Scotia, that
this
can
job
be
can be
like
pretty rough
a
sometimes,
quick little
huh?
drive
we don't get to choose
away.
our assignments, and you should work on keeping your opinions in check. Yorha aren't allowed to be emotional, remember?
I think some of us are better at that than others.
Is your girlfriend maybe moving to Nova Scotia? Be super close by, you don't know yet? Yeah, Nova Scotia, I guess even the far parts of Nova Scotia are like
This must be the commercial structure Pascal was talking about.
considerably close.
The records say it was once a facility known as a shopping center.
I need to fight a robot or something here if I remember right.
No getting through here.
Maybe there's some kind of If we were human, we probably would have gone shopping and such here, right?
Your
More
sweethearts are
meaningless
moving
conjecture.
You're
over
so
there.
serious,
Well,
2B. You know that?
that's
Alert.
awesome.
Multiple machine life forms detected above our position.
All hail the Forest King.
Who the heck is the
Well, the Forest King is the king of the forests.
You're getting distracted.
Well, what do you expect?
They got
I'm
a
a
room
scanner.
for all
Combat was never meant to be my
$300.
forte.
That's really good. That seems... I wonder where that would be. That seems really good. That can't be in Halifax, because Halifax would be way more expensive than that. being like... I could see that being like Amherst or
Check this guy.
some of those...
He's just running away.
Those places.
It's going to explode!
Its head's gonna pop off and it's gonna be kind of creepy, but a little bit sad. So special deal. That's awesome, Kitty. Let me know. Keep me up to date on that, cause like
What's that?
that a
Hey
good
there,
chunk.
guys. What's up?
A good chunk
This
of that
is
is
weird, Tubi. Let's kill
visitable.
it.
That's not a word, but you know what I mean.
Good idea.
No!
Range.
Okay, what was that?
You know what I mean. Oop.
Looks
Now
like the
we're gonna-
forest is just ahead.
Going into the forest. Boop.
Aim for the enemy androids. Engage battle mode. Now.
We don't need to fight.
Here they come. Better keep your guard up.
I'm aware of how to fight.
Oh, what? What is going on? Is that... Okay, that was supposed to happen.
This forest we are stationed in. It is hot, humid, unhygienic, a punishing hell for machine life forms. None should have to live in such a place.
But this is where you choose to live.
I shall make this our kingdom and declare our independence.
I didn't think the king was a big guy. I think the king was a little one.
What's a kingdom? Well,
What's a
it's
kingdom?
sort of like a large house. And inside this house, all our people live together as family.
I love that explanation.
Family.
Hello, Mighty Cat. How are you doing? Hearts and hugs.
Yeah.
Hope you're having a fantastic
families
evening.
are good.
Someone you love is moving here, but not just yet. From Norway, and you can't wait? That's also fun and exciting. You need to do immigration stuff? How's it coming, Kitty? I mean, gotta be coming along a little bit.
These machines.
They were talking about a king, right? I saw what looked to be a castle further in. Maybe we should take a look.
Maybe we should.
We must protect our king and kingdom. We are not falling back. Fight. You have lived your whole life.
What is...
Don't listen to what they're saying, 2B.
Okay, we got this. We're just gonna blow up a whole bunch of them all over the place. Boom. You're doing good this time. You're on PC, which makes typing much easier. Yes, being on PC would make typing much easier. This is say you can't believe you're finally gonna get to hug him? Ooh, that's even more exciting. It's one of my favorite. Hugging is like literally the best. I have a shirt that I absolutely love, and it just says Hug Dealer on it. And like, that's me. I am a mighty good hug dealer. Looting all of the things. You know, 2B, you could run around and loot some stuff too while you're here. Make yourself useful. Okay, so if I remember right, we come this way. Nerd Girl rules with the host. Hearts, hugs, Nerd Girl. How are you doing? I hope you're well. Oh, whoa, look at this. Okay. Gotta take a language test, but it's gotta be done in Canada. Also, you just had to stop fencing for a variety of reasons, mostly because you feel like the main instructor and I don't really understand each other. You feel like his way of teaching doesn't work too well for you. Also, you haven't been enjoying it too much the last times. Many martial arts out there, that seems incredibly fun to limit yourself to just one that you don't really enjoy anymore. So, are you gonna try a different martial arts then? Is that your plan? Gonna try some, I don't know, jujitsu, taekwondo, karate, etc. Cause like, that would be fun. I think I need to go this way, but gotta remember how to go that way.
Intruders, get information now. Take position. Keep going.
Ooh.
Don't be afraid.
This way. Hello, Moose. And up here. There we go. We've been looking into BJJ, which you think would be more male local clubs testing, but I haven't gotten an answer. BJJ, I don't know what that is. I mean, I assume it's a type of martial arts, but...
We must protect our king. Protect our king.
Okay, so you can't go this way. You have to go around to get over there. Just over this way.
Loyal knights, give your lives for the king of our forest.
I don't know what you're talking about too much. Sounds absolutely fantastic. It is. I should read the next comment.
So those machines had a king?
Do you happen to know
But
any
how can a concept
game
like
companies?
loyalty be
Do I
understood
happen
by
to
a
know
machine?
any game companies in Halifax? I know there is a Ubisoft in Halifax. There is Alpha Dog Games, which is a small studio. There's a Goji Lighthouse is there. Oh, another one of these. There's another one that I'm trying to think of here that's not, it's on the tip of my tongue. There's a lot of, there's Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Okay.
His Majesty.
That's what BJJ is.
Dead. The king who gave all for us.
Oh, the king died.
So benevolent and kind. And now he's dead.
Either that or judo. Both look incredibly fun.
This sure is sad.
All the robots are sad.
It sure is. But we royal knights still have a mission. We placed His Majesty's memory, his final memento, into this tiny child.
Aww.
And now we must raise this child so he might one day be our new king. He deserves
You hope people come out Saturday? Be cool to meet some people from the group. Dude, man, I know. I'm super... I think we're gonna get a couple people. It seems like around 6 o'clock-ish, like the after work-ish time is when people are gonna be able to show up. So it seems like that's gonna be the prime time at the moment. I will be updating the post. Just leaving it there to give people some time to give some good feedback. But I know I'm gonna be there.
I'll never let you pass.
What is this kind of meetup thingy? The meetup, so Mighty Cat, we have a group here that we call Maritime Streamers, which is a bunch of streamers in the Maritime area, and this Saturday we are gonna try and get together for International Tabletop Day at one of the local comic shops, so that we can actually, like, you know, see each other and talk with, like, the voices and stuff. You are welcome to come, but you gotta get over here to New Brunswick. No! Stinking orange block walls! They're the worst! They're the bane! Me being able to do the thing. Oh, look at that. Done. Problem solved. Oh, wait, no. 2B's busy with that one. Wait, there was a way across. I didn't say that, my, Kitty. I didn't say that. We have a meetup, but that's not all day. Just gotta figure out... Still figuring out all the times for my International Tabletop celebrations.
Yep, this looks like a king's castle, alright.
Speedrun strats! Oh wait, no. This one here, you go. This one here, it's up, isn't it?
Yeah!
Oop. That's good. Up there, thank you.
Watch out for hostile enemies, 2B.
Roger that, 9...
Huh? Wait, what did you just say?
Roger that, 9S.
Wait,
no, you said
that's not what
9s.
You said. You said 9s. Or at least something close to.
Cut the chatter and engage the enemy.
Ow, 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 no, bad, 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 ow, that hurt. Oop. Excuse me, you're all in the way. Jeez, I'm getting, like, those Dark Souls strats of mine are, like, really working out for this game. Just saying. Oh, we got another one of these. Mm-hmm. 4 hours ago. Well, this wasn't that long ago.
No, not in the slightest. How can we make him bigger? I don't know. We're too dumb to figure that out.
Aw, robots, you can do it. You managed to transfer his memory into a child.
Yeah, so tiny and
Aww.
we better keep him safe.
You made food merch?
Right. Can't let anyone into the Forest Kingdom. Danger.
What food did you make?
Everyone, get out now! Intruders in the kingdom! Don't let them in here.
Keep him super safe. Do not hurt baby. Merch, I do not want to hurt the baby at all. Not even the littlest bit. Some weird shrimp and veggie stuff with noodles? That sounds good. That sounds really good. I really like this music. Quick save. Oh look, there's like a painting back there.
We will protect the king with
I wonder what's on the painting. Ouch.
Don't give them a single inch.
all hail the king!
This is our beloved nation.
Hello, baby king. You forgot that sometimes you hate shrimp and other times it's okay? I like shrimp when it's got the shrimp dip, which I'm not entirely sure what it is, but it's tasty, although not sure if I could eat that now again. Hey! That's 2A, right? The king was cute. What have you done? Think about your actions.
2B, that's an android. A Yorha-type android.
Alert. This unit is currently wanted by Yorha. Annihilation recommended.
Annihilation?
Rough.
Why?
Let's go, 9S.
2B?
No, friggin'.
Bunker to 2B and 9S. We've picked up a signal from the black box of a fugitive known as A2. What you see in front of you is your enemy.
But she's...
She deserted us. She's destroyed multiple pursuit androids. Now kill her before she kills you.
I'm trying to. As you can see, she's kind of tough. Protect the children. Hello, Big Belland. How are you doing? Hope you are well. Now she's running away.
Why? Why did you betray us?
Why does 2B's sister want to kill us so bad? I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Let's go after her, 2B.
Yes, let's. She's fast, though.
Damn, she got away.
That's because she's fast. I said that.
Operator, this is 9S. Patch me through to the commander.
Roger that, 9S.
I'm
Because
sorry,
I played
Commander.
with English dubs, you don't blame
We
her?
failed to defeat the fugitive.
I see. Well, at least you're both safe.
Hello,
That's an
Lord Zach.
incredibly
How are
powerful
you
unit you just
doing,
faced.
hearts?
You should
Hugs,
probably
welcome,
keep your
welcome. Hope
distance
you're
in the
having
future.
a
Commander,
phenomenal evening.
Why did A2 desert the Force?
What is up?
I'm afraid that's classified.
Oh? Huh. 2B,
Yeah?
let's go ask Pascal about A2. He might know
Let's.
something.
Let's
Alright.
go ask Pascal. Seems like a good plan. You just had hot dogs?
Whether in wind
Tasty hot dogs. Barbecued? Were they barbecued hot dogs? Because, like, that's the kind of weather we have right now.
or even amidst
Like,
the
if I
rising
cooked and
flames
wasn't
of
afraid
war,
of barbecues?
they were
Yeah.
always together. They never understood why.
Grilled hot
They
dogs?
spent their lives nestled
The
together.
best kind. The absolute
Forever.
best kind.
Forever.
I'm 100% certain those would make my insides go super bad. But they would be good. I would just down a bunch of medicine
Pascal?
so that I could eat them.
This is 9S.
Oh, you survived. How wonderful.
Yeah, we're fine. But there's something we want to ask you about.
Of course. Anything.
Actually, it needs to be in person.
We're coming.
Understood. I'll open the gate we built to deter enemy invaders. You'll be able to reach the village through there.
Good. Quick save. And I could also just transport into the village, but, you know. That would be silly. Ooh, almost fell off. You played this game without putting an item on your head because you didn't know how? Well, I only have the bows, and when I played through A, 2B had the blue bow, so 9's gets the pink one.
That must be the gate Pascal opened for us.
We have been expecting you. Pascal told us about you.
You have to be fashionable. I mean, let's be fair. If any game where you can dress up your characters is automatically better. Especially if they have cute bows. Especially. But I don't know if there's any other items you can put on their heads. I don't think I'll find that out. Fashion Automata. Yeah, exactly. I don't know if there's any other items that you can equip that's like just cosmetic. Like, I mean, the weapons are functionally cosmetic, but where am I going? This way. Open up here. Go. No, you're in my way, friendly robot. No, don't need to go up there. I wish there was a way that I could equip the blue bow to 2B right now.
I'm surprised you
I don't like that you can only dress one of them.
Whatever is the matter?
It'll
Glasses
be faster
you saw.
if you just take a look at this recording.
Saw 2B wear glasses? You live a lot from poor? I mean, yeah, I could see that. She doesn't need glasses? Well, she doesn't need a bow either. But I mean, she does, obviously.
I see. Information about this A2 android is indeed contained within our archives.
Good.
We all understand her to be rather dangerous.
The music is great.
However,
Lord Zach,
she's
the
never
music
visited our village
is
in person.
remarkably on point. Like, it's
That's all the
just
information I have.
fantastic.
Alright, thanks.
I could listen to it all day. I have the
Let's
soundtrack
stay
on my
sharp and
phone.
head back to the resistance
Because,
camp.
like,
We should run
yeah,
a check on our
that's-
consciousness
that
data
stuff's
and
important.
resupply.
Okay, so now where am I going? Map. Back to the resistance camp. Let's warp back to the resistance camp. Transport. Resistance camp. Yes. Let's go. Hello, Hawk and JS. How are you doing? Hearts, hugs. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a phenomenal evening. You love the soundtrack so much. Actually listen to it work all the time. Yeah, no, this would be a good soundtrack for working too. I agree entirely. It's absolutely fantastic.
9S.
Oh, that resistance. This is a resistance that shows the fork.
It's not recommended to interface with machines without consulting command.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
I know,
Though
I broke the rules.
such
Oh, I've
intense
got mail.
Curiosity can be admirable in its own way.
The only thing you don't like about the soundtrack is that
machines
you find
are
it
the
hard to
enemy.
listen to
Don't forget it.
without the game dynamically switching between different versions of each track. Each track has like 3 versions or something.
Operator 210
Each game will
to 9S.
dynamically change
This
between...
is your regularly scheduled contact.
Yeah.
No problems
Copy
here.
that. I also need to inform you that the commander offers her personal praise for your recent achievements. As a direct result, we are currently considering boosting production of your model.
That's good.
I'm happy to hear it. I couldn't have done it without your support, Operator. You're always so cool under fire, not to mention beautiful and...
Flattery is unnecessary. Operator 210 out.
I really meant it, though.
I really meant it, though. Let's check my inbox. Regular verification. Council humanity scheduled. Should trust that all androids under destruction. Enemy. The fish thing. Server capacity. Okay, and then 2B already read. Good. Good. Poor baby.
Oh, 2B. Our android forces currently have a carrier deployed in the Pacific Ocean. It should be back here to resupply before too long. The Resistance is assisting with the mission, so I'd like to ask you...
Seriously?
Yeah, no, this is important. I want to know what happened to 2. Like, I figure this is how I find out what happened to 9's when, Adam? Was it Adam or Eve that took me? I don't remember. I think it was Adam. I want to find out what happened. Is this not where I'm supposed to be? Current destination is down a little bit. How did I get there? There we go. This here is the important one of the parts that I've been looking forward to this entire run. Surfing in the water, making all kinds of mess. Surfing in the water. Getting stuck in things. And then let's... Oh. Cutscene. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Why must we read all these books, brother?
Oh, I've seen this one.
Knowledge expands horizons and enriches existence.
I think.
But can't we just transfer all this data over instantly?
Into your head, perhaps, but not to your heart.
But not to your heart.
Guess. Hey, so...
Yes?
My name? Eve? This book says it's
Oh,
a
I haven't
woman's
seen
name.
this conversation.
Shouldn't we be called Cain and Abel or something instead?
Humans wouldn't change names so easily.
I don't know about that.
You should be proud of the name Eve.
Huh. Well, if that's what you think, then I'm fine with it.
Glad to hear it. Is there something else?
After we're done reading, can we go out and play?
He just wants to
I'm
play.
sure it'll be tons of fun.
All right, but only after we're finished.
You mean it? Then I'm gonna try extra hard to finish this. Extra, extra hard.
You do that.
Such a good little brother. Just wants to play with his big brother. It's cute. Okay, so we're good there. Let's go here, quick save. Now we could spend a boatload of time being cautious and fighting all these people, but we don't need to do that,
The
I don't
bedrock
think.
here was bombed out in the last war. Looks like the whole city is starting to sink as a result.
Oh no.
Target missile sighted.
Is that what we need to protect?
It's the
Let's
giant
take them out
missile.
already so I can be home in time for dinner and a bath.
Androids don't need to bathe. As long as you perform regular cleaning and maintenance, bathing is unnecessary.
Yeah, but come on, 2B. It's still...
Ouch. Didn't need to punch. That was completely unnecessary. Boom. I like that one. That one I think I've figured out, more or less. Ooh, ow. Rude. You need sleep and you're in the middle of an optional dungeon. Can you pause? That would be my first thing. Can you just pause and leave it for tomorrow? Leave me alone! Jump up with the boss the way you're going. You're going to do it now. Well then I believe in you. You can finish it in a reasonable time. I believe in you. Do you have anything that you need to do tomorrow? Because, like, you can always sleep in if you don't have anywhere you need to be.
I think that's the last of the machines.
I mean, there's a whole bunch over there, but, like, that's okay.
2B, 9S, come in.
Commander?
Emergency orders incoming. The carrier ship that was sent to resupply has come under attack. It's currently being engaged by a swarm of machines. I've asked all Yorha troops in the city ruins for assistance, and I'll need you to provide backup as well. I'm sending flight units and coordinates now. Good luck.
Sounds good.
Out.
You see? total slave driver. Whoopsh.
If she didn't order others around.
Yes,
what
I
kind of
did
leader
read
would she
about
be?
you raging about the English dub.
If you say so.
I believe so. Oh wait, no, maybe I didn't. Oh no, you're talking about the soundtrack there. And they say pods can do no wrong, but the rest makes me do angry whale noises. It's already 1:45 a.m. And let's go shoot a giant whale thing that is going to hurt. I'm being shot at. No, 2B, you realize if we work together, and instead of just like, we can each cover half the screen, instead of you just like following me around like a lost child. Do you want to go finish that last one? Seriously, 2B? To be the lost child.
Attention, this is
Doesn't
Carrier
know
Blue
what
Ridge 2.
to do. She just kills things.
Support from any
Kill
friendly
things and
units in
wanders.
range. We've come under heavy fire
She was
from
very
the enemy.
competent in the last
Escort ship has
playthrough.
taken damage and is unable to engage.
These
We're
ones are
currently
weird
resisting with all
sometimes.
remaining
Sometimes I
support
find
fighters, but we can't
the
hold them off for
angles
long.
of these ones
Repeat,
strange.
this is Carrier Blue Ridge 2.
Although not
We
as
need
bad as
immediate
some of the
backup
ones that
from
were in
any
the boss
available android
fight, so.
forces.
Ow, ow. No, wrong button! Wrong button! Oops. Oopsies, I pressed the wrong button. Don't want to spoil anything. Please don't spoil anything! I know I died. Trying to save everyone. Oh good, there was a checkpoint. I appreciate that.
Friendly units in range. We've come under heavy fire from the enemy. Our escort ship has taken damage and is unable to engage. We're currently resisting with all remaining support fighters, but we can't hold them off for long.
One thing that I'm curious about is what were they intending on using that missile for?
We need immediate backup from any available android forces.
Keep an eye on my health so that I know when I need to heal.
Picking up a large-scale enemy inbound. Looks to be 2.8 clicks southwest of us.
It's bigger than that. You're looking on DLC by curiosity and you found a hat? So new information will reveal due time. A cup noodle head? Ooh, cute. Also, this isn't the big enemy. This is a distraction at best. Can I hack it? No, doesn't. Cannot hack the Goliath fire. Oh no. Oh no. Ow. Ouch. There we go.
Enemy aerial unit destroyed. Reverting back to area recon.
So, like, cup noodle hat.
Large enemy presence.
Is it like just literally a cup of noodles plop on the head?
If it's that big, we should be able to see it.
No, it's underwater, that's why we can't see it. And it just destroyed the carrier. Like it was literally nothing.
Well, that's new.
Literally nothing.
Is that a machine?
It's freaking huge.
See, this one. This angle here is a hard one. I find. It's on like a tilted plane.
Crap! It's blocking close-range attacks with EMP blasts. We've got to find another way to damage it.
Operator 210 to 9S. Command has decided to stage a direct satellite laser strike on the hostile. We need you to destroy the enemy EMP generator so we can lock onto the target.
EMP generator?
Sending the coordinates to your map now.
Thank you.
EMP generator target confirmed. Marking on map. Proposal. Destroy the generator quickly.
Really? That's your proposal? Good plan.
Enemy data obtained from command.
Go ahead.
The only known record of this machine lifeform is a lone sighting 320 years ago. Upon reaching land, the unit unleashed a devastating electromagnetic wave attack. All resistance fighters in the vicinity were annihilated.
So basically, if this thing reaches land, we're screwed.
Yep, that's what that means. Exactly what that means. You know what this game makes me kind of want to play? This makes me want to play Catherine. Don't know why. They're very different games. Why can't I hack it? Hack it out. Get it? There's a Mass Effect joke in there. Come on. Boom. Still had HP. It had a tiny HP bar.
Confirmed elimination of electromagnetic interference. Stand by for incoming satellite laser strike.
Oh, I missed a lot of chat. That's good. Is Automata picking on you again, Merch? Automata, don't be rude. And hello, an actual gorilla. How are you doing? I'm sending mental hearts and hugs your way because lots of things happening.
Are you Yorha?
An actual gorilla is another maritime streamer. And
Squadron
Sneeches,
deploying out of
hello,
North 12D
hello.
Defense HQ.
Two
I'm the
lovely
commanding
maritime
officer,
streamers.
4B. Don't worry,
You should
we'll
all
take it from here.
totally check them out. Can't hack an orb of light. Why not, Merch? I want to hack an orb of light.
I have an idea. You and I should meet up at the spot I just marked.
Automata is a bully. Mental
We've
hugs.
got mortars lining the shoreline.
Wait, I can do it now.
All the EMP
Hearts and
shielding
hugs.
in the world won't help against close-range mortar fire.
Got it.
I'll help aim.
Okay. Do I get to shoot the big gun?
This thing's armor is too thick. We need more firepower.
2B, let's try for a more direct approach.
Direct? Oh, right.
That's right. Lay down some fire in its stupid mouth.
Shooting the lasers into its stinking mouth. Your right eye is swollen and dry. It hurts. Merch, you need to get some eye drops or something. Not to be. You love her so much. I mean, I don't blame you. Doesn't work on PS4 Twitch app. Cheerbits? I don't know, I've never tried. Oh, that's not good.
2B! We gotta bail, 2B. This is bad.
It's really bad.
Are you alright, 2B?
Thank you, Pascal.
That enormous machine is an ancient weapon.
Yeah, I can tell.
Designed to help annihilate the androids, but it wound up going out of control. I was part of the machine's network when it happened, so I remember it. The moment it reached land, it went berserk and began attacking everything in sight. No one could figure out how to stop it. They eventually marooned it deep in the ocean, but it seems to be searching for a way back. Huh.
Hey, 2B, I think I have another idea. You keep that thing right where it is, okay?
What?
Please, 2B, this is gonna work.
Okay, 2B, all on you. You need some wine. I don't think wine's gonna help.
2B,
Also,
I'm going to see if we can use those missiles back on the shore. But I need you to destroy the EMP unit on that thing's back. Otherwise, they're just going to go off course.
On.
blow up all you little robots. This part I haven't done before. It's kind of cool. Oh no, they got lasers. Angry lasers. You're on your 5th beer, Sneeches? I would be out like a light. Oh no. Hey Google, stop that alarm. Okay, so that's the alarm. That means I need to take some meds. I have time to do it.
Activate missile controls. Prepare to launch.
Missile controls engaged. Launchability confirmed.
Fire!
Launching the missile.
I didn't think this would be so hard to control.
Oh wait, I'm driving it.
Obstacle ahead. A collision at this speed is not recommended.
Well aware, thank you.
Okay, well I guess I was like sort of driving it.
Signal lost.
Hi, Pumpkin.
Organize a search and rescue party for the missing Yorha members at once.
You should get an Alexa so you can yell at her.
To be.
I'm too heavily invested into the Google ecosystem.
Don't die on me.
You have one and hate it? The Alexa or the Google thing? Hello, Pop Top. How are you doing? Hearts? Hugs?
Also a little bit broken.
Hope you are well. How have you
spent his
been?
long days hurting those around him. He tried his best to be good and kind. But despite his efforts, things never seemed to turn out. They told him he was unwanted.
You've been better. Got off a 2-hour call.
They abandoned him.
Someone threatening to put a warrant for your arrest for tax evasion? That just sounds like a spam, or scam. You get a lot of scam things like that here, that I hear about. You have an Alexa, Stages? I've really enjoyed my Google ones, but I use them for the simplest things. I use them to set timers and alarms, occasionally to play music, often to find my phone.
This is Tactical Support Unit Pod 042, assigned to 2B.
This is Tactical Support Unit Pod 153, assigned to 9S.
And they're talking!
We pods often participate in the same battles. Exchanging our situational data would theoretically allow us to plan
by telling them you'd see them in
strategies
court.
in a more efficient manner.
Yeah,
Proposal.
that's
Data should be
unfortunate.
transferred regularly between Pod
I mean, I
042
really feel like
and
it
Pod
was like
153.
that sounds like all the scam calls that I hear about.
This idea is sound. Proposal accepted. Records will be organized in time for the next situational
Well, as much as you want to continue,
exchange.
you need your sleep. Good night from Sick. Bonsoir. Hearts, hugs. Get lots of rest. Have a lovely, lovely, lovely night. Oh, Merch, you used too many caps. You used too many caps locks. Oh. This is... I find myself in a bizarre memory storage area stretching as far as I can see. It's a maze, a labyrinth, massive interconnected network. Never seen anything like it. Must have been created by the machines. So what am I doing here? I am Nines. That's all I can remember. Large portions of memory have been destroyed. What if I forget everything? My memories, myself, my... Okay, calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down. Just follow the emergency manual and execute the memory. The recovery program, it begins filling the blanks in my memory. They drift back like missing letters, filling out a word. The bunker, 2B's plan, colossal machine lifeform. Last resort missile strike. Preservation mode was activated at the moment of the blast. It halted most of the safeties the network had in place. The definite scam, it's just the first time you find yourself having to stare one down. Oh, see, I usually just hang up. If If it gets to that point, I usually just hang up. You love that the advanced system of hacking is just a little 2-bit shooter game? However, I still can establish a link to my body. I guess there's nothing... Welp! I like that he says welp! I guess there's nothing else to do but examine the surrounding memory space. Looks like the machines gathered sort of a lot of info here. It's all pretty random at first. Learn how it's all connected. Data on human history, philosophy. It's really strange that the records of machines stored next to those. Politics category, records of the machine's own governmental endeavors. They tried all sorts of things. Absolute monarchies, republics, democracies. That wasn't all. They also engaged in other scholarly pursuits like philosophy, math, science, social criticism. It's like they were copying every possible human behavior and discipline. Almost as if they are human! The machines are imitating humans? Why would they do that? Nothing better to do, I guess? Mines is a sweet, precious child. He is. I dive deeper into the records. You can find no indication of machines creating new cultures or values. They only imitate human behavior. Strange thing is, if a unit fails, it fails in exactly the same way the next time. For example, if a machine forms a dictatorship that eventually collapses, it won't try a new type of government, it forms a new dictatorship. Or if it plants crops and they die, it just tries the same thing again. And again, and again, and again. They keep performing same behaviors, they don't learn. When it comes to combat, the machines show overwhelming adaptive behavior and evolutionary speed. So why do they insist on imitating humanity? And more specifically, why do they imitate their failures? It's almost as if the objective is failure itself. I sense a change in the data. Some kind of movement. I hone my perception and hone my breath. I hear something, a distant voice. And now, all androids. There's something there, clearly intelligent. Guys are in for a treat. You already spoiled your game, you got tired of waiting. Papaya was tragic. Also, Operator 6-0 is best operator. She is. 6-0 is def best operator. Pew 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 pew! I has lasers! Red wine is so good. The only wine I'm particular to is the Magnetic Hill Dessert Chocolate Raspberry wine. Mmm. That stuff's good. But I can't drink it anymore. That's all androids. The words shimmer into focus. The voice grows clear in my mind. It is Adam, a machine made in the image of a man. We machine life forms have evolved, he says. We made war, learned, grew, and thus we gain new consciousness. Indeed, it is as if new form of existence has been born. Lies, nothing but lies from mere machines. Adam laughs. And yet, you androids claim to be alive. How very odd. You are puppets who lack even your own free will. No, you're wrong. His words flow through me as they report into my ear. How am I wrong, boy? We're... Perhaps you have a will after all, he chuckles. Perhaps you have desires. Now you see, boy, the true meaning of life is hatred. You're wrong. A vile hatred slumbers in the depths of your heart. You're wrong! The more you try to hide it, the more that darkness grows. Wrong, 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 wrong. You know, it's all androids that shit is dank as F. Also, obligatory Eve did nothing wrong. No, Eve just wanted to have fun with his brother. That's all Eve wanted. All who live are slaves to desire. Such internal appetites are what gives our lives meaning. Some seek beauty, others serenity. For me, hatred is the... I'm not like that. Silverlight with the host! Hearts, hugs, thank you, Silverlight Pony. Hope you are having a most phenomenal night. Thank you so much for that, host. It's always appreciated. Ha ha ha. Oh, yes, you are. You do not trust anything. You want to destroy everything. You have lost hope in everything. You want to obtain everything. You want to be loved by all. You're thinking about how much you want to... Ooh. Oh my, the language. The language. But you can't blame him, like we're all thinking that, not gonna lie. Reality stained by lies. Stop it! Hatred pouring into you. You're wrong, damn it! Overflowing desire. I'm not like you. Your true self. Oh, things are going cray-cray. Oh no, the system's gonna crash. Beep boop. Ooh la la. To be honest, that ass though, right? Help me. Can you anticipate as to what word actually is? I mean, I could see that.
Each of the machines treated their treasures with great care. One treasured family above all else. Another treasured its older sibling.
It's the little
Another
robot
treasured
with
its
the
own
bow.
beauty.
That's the singing one.
But one more machine treasured something unique above all else.
That one's Adam.
Hate.
I was expecting to have a little bit more hacking between there and here, but this is okay.
So dark. So cold.
NieR!
Go hug him! That is Gory, your loveliest of kinks.
NieR!
To be.
Come on. Let's go home.
As the cool city crumbles. Nice, you want his boots? I want 2B's dress. And also to look good in it. Bunch of hacky stuff. Oh, I get to self-hack! All of a sudden, a bunch of jokes make sense.
Proposal. Engage memory core diagnostics.
Yeah.
A single reply is sufficient for acknowledgement.
Fine.
Memory core diagnostics complete. No issues detected.
Good.
Proposal. Engage visual sensor diagnostics.
You got it.
Visual sensor diagnostics complete. No issues detected. All checks complete.
Took long enough. Don't you think it's overkill to perform a full data overhaul?
Unit 9S was seized by the enemy and placed in a non-controlled state for an extended period of time. There is a high probability of corruption by an enemy logic virus.
Alright. Cram it. Anyway, I just gotta sync up with the bunker server and then I'm out of here, right?
Huh? Oh?
What was that?
Unknown.
Halt the data sync.
Alert. Data synchronization is mandatory for all YoRHa units.
Yeah, I know that, but we just got some kind of weird noise. Halt the data sync for 2B as well.
Affirmative.
Let's figure out where that noise came from. Just to be sure, you know? Open a port to the server.
This is cool. I like this.
No time to examine everything. Better stick to the main data nodes.
Check the main data nodes. Oh.
Detected. Access log to Council.
This dress
of
is
Humanity
fantastic, but
within
yeah, it's a
server.
tough dress to pull, right? Or does you can't pull it off? Shipping records.
What's a barrier doing here? Looks like records for supplies shipped to the moon. Strange. There were a ton of empty containers. That's weird.
Because the humans
Why
have
would they
been
do
dead
that?
for years. That's why the same thing happened to them that happened to the aliens. I figured it out.
Detected.
Look at the new HUD's
YoRHa
update, it's
unit
pretty
storage
bad.
records.
And the SCADA arrow looks okay, but so broken. This is the part where things get upsetting from here on out, right? Humans are really just thirsty. YoRHa body storage records. 1S. 2B. 224S. 9S.
What's the point of all this heavy security? All the black box data has been deleted, but it looks like everything else is here.
I was just over there.
Huh? A new port just opened.
It's just over there. Come on. You'll go home now? You're already home, Merch.
Detected. Council of Humanity and Project YoRHa Records Index. Alert. We are not authorized to access this data.
Do it
Man,
anyway.
This stuff is all wrong. I need to check this out too.
Do it anyway. Oh, hello.
An attack barrier? Really? Why the heck would they install one of those in this server?
Disclose to any person's affiliate with YoRHa, aside from the commander.
Let's see. Looks like info about how the Council of Humanity was formed as part of Project YoRHa. Wait, isn't that backwards?
After a long period of battles and adventures, the prophets spoke. Oh, grant me the mercy of the land. Oh, grant me the joy of the heavens. Release me from my yoke of iron. Thus shall our souls be.
What was that? Crap! Did they find me?
Negative. Emergency backup request from 2B.
Close the server connection and activate my body.
Affirmative.
Or maybe the androids are just robots that were further along in their evolution.
Ah, 9S.
Operator? What happened?
We recently detected large numbers of machine lifeforms throughout the factory area. We received a support request from 2B soon thereafter, but have been unable to respond due to poor reception.
On my
All
way.
right, I'll try to gain access from the main terminal.
Or... guess the main terminal is this way.
Use of server administration room requested.
Oh, this is neat.
Request granted. You may now use the device in this room.
You may now use the device. Let's do it! Let's do the thing. Gonna shoot the bad guys, gonna shoot them good with my little tiny laser guns.
2B's black box signal is still up and running.
Oh, this is
These comms are all messed up. Guess I'll have to break into the other side and take control.
I'm a little ship. Hello, little robot. Aren't you cute?
Nice. Now I just have to unlock the door where 2B is.
That machine looks a lot tougher than this one. Should hack it to control it now while it's not suspecting anything. Control that one.
If I want to reach 2B, I'll need to reach the factory's lower level first.
Don't get squished. Oh, I remember this part. The song. Oh, the song was so good. I wonder if I'm gonna get to hear it again.
We shall become gods. What are you thinking? Has your service failed you? We shall become gods. We shall become gods. We shall become gods. What happened?
Look at all these broken machines. A few still look usable. Better send these coordinates to the bunker, just in case.
Whew. Such a neat way to tell this story. It really is. Like, I absolutely love how they've gone about telling this story. Why can't I get out there? Go. You become as gods, since you'll never play. Yeah, you guess it's okay to forget that Project Gestalt is what started Project Yorha. Oh no! Gravity! Why? Why, Gravity? Why you gotta be like that?
Everyone shall die and become gods.
Wait, 1 second. I want to take that one. No, why can't I move? Wait, no, I wanted to become the big one. That's not fair. Can't heal either. For little bots, 2B's part of this place is only one of my 2 favorite places in all of the game. Kick that one robot off the ledge. This is the last climb, shall be revealed due to time. Such great parts. You adore the storytelling of this game overall, just the soundtrack is way too good. Soundtrack of this game is way better than it has any right to be. That's not true, it's phenomenal. They worked really hard on it. I'm certain of that.
The views still look usable. Better send these coordinates to the bunker, just in case.
Can I get a new one? Oh, I wanna... Okay, well, I somehow got full health again, so we're okay. Well, let's allow that. I'm literally only level 4 chill. They have to be unaware. Well, that one was unaware. Of a dork, I am. Gravity is the truest of my enemies. The most unforgiving. No, wait, not that way. Oh no, robot is stuck now. What did I do? Okay, problem solved. I solved the problem. Oh, little robot. No. You can do it, little robot. I believe in you. Maybe I can hack one of these robots and then just fly there. That would be convenient. Oh yeah, there we go. Much easier. Also, I got a big axe now. Since you're aging like lettuce. Wait, what? What did I miss here? Are spoilers from NieR spoilers for this game from what you've looked up? They aren't. Can we chat about NieR? I mean, I wouldn't mind a little bit of insight, like anything that would be like super like mind-blowing, maybe don't say, but like it's gonna be a while before I get around to playing NieR, so. So yeah, we can talk about that there. Why would you shoot me? I'm on your team. Oh, that's not good. Okay, well that's not terrible. Automata said 2,000 years after NieR, but they're important connections. More like references. Yoko Taro doesn't like making the same game twice. For example, Peya was part of the first NieR game and is one of the first people you meet. You call her Papaya. The remote control subjugate. Yes, I like it. We want to go this way. Taking over all of the little robots. Okay. Oh, that's not at all what I meant to do. Oh, I got my body back from when I died the last time as friggin' 2B. Sure. I don't know, maybe? Why not? That's good. That's not the button. No, that one. Give me anything? I just want to go into here real quick. No, I don't want to customize it. That's only 100 out of 10. Papaya. What is paya? I think anything you want to talk about NieR is pretty much major spoilers for game. You only ever watched your nephew's ending A and B though. I mean, I think it's probably okay to talk about it because I will legitimately forget what it's about. Hey Google, stop that alarm. That's the alarm that says that I should start considering to end stream, but like, how can I do that with where I'm at right now? Can't do that. That is... Oh, that is cool. These are the ones that shoot balloons! Yoko Taro making his fed suffer. Your nephew was such a damn singer of Color for being. And A, you see that? He suffered quite a bit. That's rough. That is rough, my dear. Also, being able to control the robots, that's a really cool approach to this.
Alright, if I can hack this elevator and get it running, I can get 2B and everyone
Oh, 1
else out of
second.
here.
Sorry about that. They're gonna hack the elevator. I wanna subjugate the elevator. I wanna remote control it. Hi, Pascal.
Whoa! 2B! It's me, 9S!
It's me, don't worry, I got this.
9S?
I hacked into this machine from the bunker. I'm controlling it. I'm gonna break into these factory systems and get you out of here.
Appreciated.
Oh, what's this? This is different. For some reason, I was half expecting it to be Pong.
Secure an escape route.
I was literally... Oh, this is... I like this.
There we go.
2 unlocked.
First door unlocked. 2B, keep going straight.
Will do.
I mean, you don't have to go straight if you don't want to. There are other options. You can choose. Whatever works for your heart, dear. Project Gestalt report. Proliferation of white words syndrome that emerged in 2003 alongside the appearance of Giant and Dragon has continued unabated. However many technologies breakthroughs have been made. Massive particle, which discovered the same face we've given it the official name Project Gestalt. Okay, so this is what you were just talking about, the thing that leads up to Yorha.
Door 2 disabled. The door's open. Keep moving.
All right.
For a minute, I thought that was gonna be a little happy face. No! No! I wonder how many times I'm allowed to do that before the game's like, stop it, you're bad at video games. Tiny robots. Protests in opposition to spiritual preservation method that was disclosed. Level 1. Community continues to receive formal complaints. Collection of biased data resulted from cell process being conducted on sick and elderly. Number of civils having undergone Gestalt remain at 4. Public Relations Department will be established in order to better control information. Revert image will also consider rescheduling Project Gestalt. Such an action is deemed necessary. Papa and you are having an emotional moment together. Project Gestalt. Emotions are getting the better of me. NieR bringing on the feels. Received a report from the laboratory indicating that the basic technology of the replicant system is expected to complete by the end of August. Verification of its safety along with clinical trials will be conducted from September through November. The report will be submitted to the Prime Minister indicating that the completion of the replicant system will represent a tremendous leap forward for Project Gestalt. This report will be handheld by the Public Relations Department. You're defenestrating us? Why? Honey Nut Felios. Oh, hi, NieR. I said, oh, hi there. Well, I mean, we can make that a thing. Oh, are you learning a bit about Project Gestalt? I am learning. Knowledge is power. Ow! Rude. Stop it with all the purple balls! No, ow, rude.
It's open. Exit route secure.
Intended but funny nonetheless.
Alert. 2B is currently engaging a machine life form of significant ability. Said machine is drawing electrical power from the factory itself. Proposal. Infiltrate the factory's mainframe and shut off the power.
Sounds like a good plan.
9S, that Goliath we just encountered.
I got it. I've been keeping an eye on you. I'm gonna shut off power to the factory now.
Do it!
Factory system at 20% control. You have to hold out for me, 2B.
There's a lot that I gotta...
Factory system at 50% control. Now we just have to do something about this core.
Oh, ow. Stop it. There's the rest of the little things that I need to blow up. Okay, there's you. Over here. Be careful. Give myself lots of room. Ow. No, friggin'. My range isn't long enough. I really am curious as to how many lives they give me for this. gotta be getting close to...
98.
There we go. Look at this. We're just gonna take care of these little booties.
2B, I just
Good.
shut down the electrical grid.
Good, the power is down. Do you think this is intense? I just think that I have to play Fury. Fury is on my list. Games I'm interested in.
After a long period of battles and adventures, the prophet spoke.
The prophet spoke.
Grant me the mercy of the land. Oh, grant me the joy of the heavens. Release me from my yoke of iron. Thus shall our souls be saved. Forever and ever. Forever and ever.
Forever and ever.
Those were the words I heard in the moon server. But why?
Alert. 2B has defeated the Goliath-class heavy weapon unit.
Good.
Right. Okay, good.
Okay, saving is possible. So we are gonna save. Yes. And unfortunately, everybody, that is where I'm gonna have to end it for tonight. So thank you all for hanging out with me. I really, really appreciate it. I had a blast. I really like I like this different angle on the story. Like, I love it. It's so cool. If you have enjoyed the stream and you're not already following me, please go ahead and give me a follow up there. That way there you can be notified about when I go live next, which might be tomorrow if I have time, or Wednesday if I have time. I will be doing some coding streams, or at least some planning, discussing streams, because I may as well do those on stream for what I want to work on. But if that doesn't happen, my next scheduled stream is Thursday with some Dragon Age Inquisition. You can also find me on the Facebooks, the Twitters, and we also have a Discord channel. Kitty's posting the links in chat. Thank you for that. You can also find them all down there in the doodly bit. Let's see, who's online? Let's go show some love to a friend, shall we? Let's show our love to... Let me just refresh that there. Let's go show our love to... You know what? Let's go show our love to a good friend named Cinnamon Bun. Please kiss the kitten behind me. Okay, 1 second before... Well, here, 1 second. Let me start this here, and then I'll get the kitten. I gotta check to make sure I spell this right, because, like, I am bad at spelling. Bad at spelling me. Okay, wait, why don't I just do this? Then I can copy and paste it. There we go. So yeah, Pumpkin, come here. Come here. She's like, what are you doing? Thank you all for hanging out. Have yourself a most wonderful, wonderful night, and I will see you on the other side. Let's give Cinnamon Bun some syntax errors. Ow, Pumpkin, ow, ow. You have pointy everything. Oh, and you're all tangled in my headphones now. There you go, Pumpkin. Pumpkin did not like that. I'll see you on the other side, Toodles!